Welcome. We're going to find out what this week is going to bring up thematically, energetically. So stay tuned. As always, we are going to start by picking one Gipsy card. This is going to help determine the general theme of the week. So let's start with that. Okay, here we go. We've had this card before as well, a while ago. And so that's bound to happen because the Gipsy card deck doesn't have that many cards in them. And we're going to continually receive newer and newer messages connected with the same concepts. So there's going to be new layers added to the already existing understanding of loyalty, for example, which is the card of this week. Hűség in Hungarian. Let me attempt to read the other versions in other languages. Treue, fidelity, viermost, fidelità. We have the picture of a dog here. Dogs are conventionally thought to be very loyal animals. So, we already have a jumping card, the Nine of Pentacles, but I feel guided to draw another one to help deepen the context a little bit. And by the way, I'm using the Klimt Tarot for today's reading. And also, if you like these types of videos, please subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when I upload a new one. I am here every week, late Sunday or early Monday morning, depending on which time zone you're in. And also, if you'd like to support the channel, the best way to do it is to book a reading with me. You can do so on my website, and so you can receive a personal reading in exchange for financially supporting the channel. That's the idea. Okay, so loyalty, Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like the number one question here is who to stay loyal to. Where is the boundary between self-abandonment and self-sacrifice? So what are some things that you can do, let's say in a relationship, because seeing the Lovers here is indicating that the romantic context of it all cannot be omitted. So what are some things that you can do where you still remain true to yourself, but you're also true to the relationship? It's a balancing act, right? So to me, loyalty is suggesting that it is important to consider which basket to put your eggs into, metaphorically speaking. And, the saying kind kind of suggests that it's not a good idea to put all your eggs in one basket, but my version of it is it's important to really investigate and examine the basket before you put your eggs in it. No matter how many eggs you're putting in there, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that it's a basket that has some durability. It's going to break very easily. So once you have that, it's a balancing act between kind of dissolving into this unity, this union between two people that the lovers indicates, where self and ego, the individual's desires are kind of put into this melting pot of two. And this is not only true of romantic relationships, but also friendships and potentially other kinds of companionship and partnerships, perhaps even business partnerships or cooperative efforts of all kinds, where it's more important to align with another to the degree where the individual significance of either is reduced to a great degree, where that's a better strategy than standing on your own. So that's in a very profane and mundane way. That's what the Lovers is about. And so what about the Nine of Pentacles? It's the other important side. It's the other thing to keep in mind, is that there are a lot of things that you can do much better when you're on your own. Nine of Pentacles is this fierce independence, especially in a financial or career sense, in a material sense, because the Nine of Pentacles is connected with the earth element. And so this was our jumping card. So I would say that this enjoys some priority. The Nine of Pentacles, meaning the end of loyalty, is where it starts to infringe upon your ability to self-sustain. So as long as you can afford to make sacrifices for another person, for a cooperation of any kind, as long as that's not breaking the bank, so to say, or it's not compromising your ability to remain self-sufficient, it's okay and it's useful. The Lovers is here because it is quite clear that in certain situations and in certain contexts, it's simply better to cooperate, to collaborate, and to melt your heart into the shared intimacy of a meaningful relationship with another person. So depending on whether we're talking about personal life or business, there's different degrees of closeness, even within the Lovers card. But closeness and intimacy and this merging of two souls does not have to come with the erosion of your ability to sustain yourself. So be very sensitive to that. If someone asks you to abandon those practices that keep you independent, that keep you self-sufficient, be very suspicious, because that exceeds the limitations of what loyalty truly is about. Loyalty is a luxury that you can only afford if you are sufficiently independent, if you have the internal resources to sustain you, and even in a practical, earthy sense, the resources to sustain you in a practical or on the material plane. So if you have funds, if you have enough money, enough resources to rely on, that's when you can truly practice loyalty, and you can practice it with the inevitability of maintaining this equilibrium in mind. So I hope that you enjoy this reading. Thank you very much for watching and for being here. I'm going to be here next week as well. I hope you are going to be here too. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave comments. I really enjoy reading your comments. And I want to say thank you to all of you for following my content. See you next time. Bye-bye.